Hello everybody, welcome back to Technical Alphas. Today we are going to be finding the area of a trapezium using Java programming language. So today we are going to be coding with Netbeans Ide. So those of you who have different IDEs, yes, you can use those ones, they work out for us. So open up your Netbeans. This is how it will be looking like. Come to Files, New Project, then Java application, click next. Then let us name our Java application. This time let us call it Trapezium. So we click finish. So the question might be, what is the formula of trapezium? This is going to be a half into a plus b, close the brackets, times h. So that's going to be our what? Our formula. So let's remove all this. We write it from scratch. Now, for the case that we do not know the values that we are going to be using, like for A, for B, and for H, so we are going to need the scanner. So before you use the scanner, you're going to have to import it. So our first step is going to be import the scanner. So here we import java.util.scanner. So that's our first step. We have imported the scanner, so we write the syntax for Java, which is public class, let's call it trapezium, because this deals with what we are going to be what the program is about. So we open up our what? Our class. Enter inside, press enter. So we continue. Public static void main, open up. So here we're going to write string with a capital S, put the square brackets, then write args. Come out, then open up the curly brackets. So this is our what? Our syntax for Java. Now it has shown a bulb here, it shows an error. So click on it and then press enter. This will go. So the first thing we have to do here, we have to name our scanner. So I'm going to say scanner, and the name I'm going to give it is going to be input. So scanner input is equal to new scanner, open brackets, it's going to be system dot in. Then we can come out and semicolon, give it a termination. So press enter. So far we have not got any error, so we are good so far. So the first thing we are going to do is declare variables. Let me comment this. Declare variables. So we are going to have three variables, A, B, and H. So we don't know the values, so you can give this integer or what? Or double. Double is for the numbers that are going to be having decimals. Numbers that are going to be having decimals, we're going to name them double. But whole numbers are integers. So we can say int A, comma, B, and terminate. Then let's make H double, which is the height. Let's make it double. So we say double H, we terminate. So far they do not have values. We are going to allow the user to input these values, then they can be processed and give us an output. So the first thing is allow the user to do what? To give us the inputs. So let's comment this. Allow user input. So here we say system dot out dot print line ln. So open here quotes, enter value for A. Do this like this. Then let us allow the user to input the value of A. We say A, the variable A, which has been declared up, is equal to the name of the scanner, which is input, dot next. So the data type of A is int, so it's going to be dot next int, int with capital I, dot next int. Then do like open up the brackets, then you can terminate. So this allows the user to input the value of A. If we run this, you'll see down here that we are going to be able to input a value for A, but the value has to be an integer. So come down here, as you see, enter value for A. I can say like 23. Then press enter. It will close the program. So we need the value of A, then later give us a prompt for value of B, then for value of H. So let's continue. Copy this, enter, paste it, then enter value for B. Then here we change A to B, and for the case that B is also an integer, we'll keep the rest the same. Input dot next int. So if we run this again, you'll see now it's going to ask for the value of A. If I say like 23, press enter, then it will ask me for the value for B. So I can say something like 78. Then if I press enter, it will close. So now it will, I need to put the value for H. I need to allow user input for the value of H. But just because H is a double, so it's going to be a bit different. So the value here is going to be H. It's going to be H dot next double, but the first letter has to be capital, so it's going to be dot next double with a capital D. So if I run this again, it's going to be allow me input all the three values. First is the value for A, let me say like 24, press enter. Value for B, it's going to be like 56, enter. Now the value for H is going to be something like 23, but the 23 I've entered is read as 23.0 because it has to have a decimal, because I named it as double. Just because I've not put it here, it does not mean that I've not what? I have not made it a double. Are we together? So let's continue. If I press enter, it will close. So come back here. Now the next thing you have to do is bring in the formula. What here? Let's come and name, because we are finding the area of a what? Of a trapezium. Let's make area also double. So let's do like this, comma, let's say area, then terminate. Come down here and say area. Let us first comment. Now we bring the formula. We bring the formula. So the formula is area is equal to a half, which is 0.5, into A plus B. Then outside we put H. So this is H. Then we can terminate. So this is the formula of finding area of a trapezium. So now we continue. Let us print out the area. So we are going to say system dot out dot print line ln. Then you can say area. So if you run this, so it's asking for the value of A. It's asking for the value of A. So the value of A can say like 12. Enter. Value of B can say like 56. Enter. Value for H. Let us change here for it to be the value of H. has to be, let's say, like 78. Enter. The area is 2652.0. Now it's putting a point because area has been declared as a what? As a double. Now, the value of area has to come back with a point or a decimal. So let's change here. This has to be h for height. Yes. Let's rerun this and see. So the value for A is going to be 45. The value for B is going to be 56. The value for C, for H, is going to be 90. Press enter. That's our area. So this is how you can find area of a trapezium. Let us put some text after this, before this. So you can open up quotes. Then say the area is, come outside, concatenate this with a plus, because area is a variable, so it cannot be put as a string into quotes. So we write the string, then we add the variable later. So if we run this and then give values to this, let me say like 34, 89, say like 90. The area is, then it has given us our area. So let's paste this, come here, after is, put some space, run again. So value for A is like 23, enter. Value for B is 45, enter. Value for C is 78, enter. The area is 2652.0. So this is how we find area of a trapezium. Thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe. The channel name is Technical Alphas for more videos. Shalom.